I am back. If you have been a subscriber of mine or been following me on YouTube for a while, you know I've kind of disappeared from the YouTube world. Besides posting like YouTube shorts from Instagram Reels, I didn't post any YouTube videos since last year. I think December of last year was my last actual YouTube video. I've been away for like 4 months working on a very special project, like all the things behind the scenes, and that has taken up most of my time, so a lot of things had to fall to the back burner, like YouTube, my blog posts, a bunch of things I just couldn't do regularly because I was trying to get this done, plus be like a wife and a mom of 2, so it just was a very busy last 4 months. But I am back now, and I'm so happy to reveal what that big project was that I was working on. If you followed me on Instagram, you saw me teasing about it a lot. But today is the day. So welcome to Your Anointed Home. I have completely rebranded my entire website, my social media pages, my YouTube, everything over to this new name, Your Anointed Home. Yeah, at the beginning of this year, 2024, God just spoke to me and was like, this needs to change. And I was just following his lead, and his hand was on all of it. I'll be sharing more about like the story behind the scenes, how all of that came about later in this video, but it was such a God thing, and so many different things just pointed to him. That was not my plan at the beginning of the year. I had like 3 months worth of content planned out, like the titles of blog posts I was going to write, the YouTube videos I was going to do. But God was like, nope, this needs to change, and you need to set everything aside and just follow me, and that's what I have been doing. But I'm back now, and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube, writing blog posts, doing all the things, and then starting this new journey of Your Anointed Home. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of like the story leading up to today. So back in 2017, I started a blog called His Fireflies, and I just had like a different like mindset and mission for the website, my blog that I was doing. My purpose was for His Fireflies was to like shine a light for the Lord in a dark world, and that's still like my mission, but just my season of life has changed, and I was writing about different things like homemaking, motherhood, being a kingdom-minded homemaker in your home, because that is the season of life I am in now. That's a lot of the seasons of life that the women who follow me are in, so most of my content was more directed towards that, and I was just not having peace with the name His Fireflies anymore. And then at the beginning of the year, I just heard God say, this needs to change, and I went through a couple different names, checked out like what domains were available, and then Your Anointed Home stuck out to me. I'm not really going to share about anointing your home in this video. I will in the future, and I have a blog post on it that just went live, but it has really changed my life, and that's what I want to encourage other women and homemakers in. The name Your Anointed Home is just there to encourage kingdom-minded homemaking for like women and mothers and wives who are out there who want to strive to cover their home in the Lord's Spirit, seek after the Lord, and just set their home apart from the world. So much has happened in the past few months. I have went through so many ups and downs, but God's hand was so much on it. I want to talk into this really quick. There were so many ups and downs. I literally lost my website, and I couldn't get onto my pages to even edit anything and like fix it for the release. I was on the phone with a web hosting platform. It was crazy, and so many things that just made me second guess what I was doing. But I had a friend say something to me during that time and really stuck with me. I don't really remember how she said it, but it was pretty much like, if all these things are going bad, the enemy is really trying to attack you, and it just shows that God's hand is on this, and there's going to be good that comes from it. So that has really stuck with me when I was going through all those low places of getting this in order, because I'm not a technical person at all. I'm figuring things out as I go along. Yeah, it was a long process, but I'm so glad to be at the end of it and have it all done and here for you to see. When I would have those moments of doubts, he would just come up, and I would know that this was from him. Like, I was just getting a lot of things in order, writing different documents and just planning different pages out for the website, and I would just abbreviate the titles for like just my use, and I would abbreviate Your Anointed Home, YAH, which spells Yah, which is a name for Yahweh, and I used to call God Yah a lot in the years past. Not so much anymore. I refer to him as like Abba Father now. I don't know why, but just different seasons of life makes that change for me. But I read that it said Yah, and it just stuck out to me during that like lower point when I was just like struggling to get everything together. And yeah, it just proved to me again that God's hand was on it. So many things like that would come up, and yeah, I just knew it was so much God. So now, what is in store for the future? I am so excited for everything that I have in store. There are 3 new blog posts live right now. If you want to check out my new website, I will have it linked below. It's youranointedhome.com. I have 3 new blog posts that just went live. One is about how to anoint your home and why I started anointing our home and the story behind that. I have one about 7 ways to make your home a piece of heaven, and another one that has 3 verses that you can pray throughout every moment of the day. So like 3 verses for the morning, for the afternoon, for the late in the evening when you're up with littles. I go through like so many different times of day that I have verses laid out that you can just go to and pray over your home, yourself, your family. So those will also be linked in the description below. I am now going to be back on YouTube weekly. I guess things will come up and I probably won't be every single week, but I'm going to try my best. I have vlogs prepared for you. I have different sit-down videos I want to just sit down and discuss with you and just probe your heart a bit on different topics. There will be some reenactments coming up in the near future that I'm going to be vlogging. I know a lot of my past subscribers really loved those, so I have those planned to vlog and share with you. So today when this video is going live is Monday. It's actually my birthday. I'm releasing all of this on my birthday. I just thought it would be a great way to start my new year, this new season of life. But then on Friday, I have a vlog going live that is just like prepping content for this big release. So it was a week and a half ago, I think I vlogged that one. Just doing a bunch of different content prep, doing the photo shoot that I did for the website at my sweet friend's home. I'm so thankful that she allowed me to use her new renovated kitchen to take these photos for my website. So all of that will be in the vlog that goes live on Friday. Let me think, is there anything else? Oh, I have a shop now. I'll also have that linked below. I have some Bible study downloads you can purchase. I have a Anointing for Beginners guide that you can purchase and just read through and figure out if anointing is for you in your household. I also have a 4-in-1 planner, so it has a daily planner, weekly planner, grocery planner, and my camera just stopped recording, so I don't know where I was. There is a 4-in-1 planner that has a grocery planner, meal planner, weekly and daily planner all in one. You can download and just like laminate, stick on your fridge. That's what I do. Everything from this Monday to the end of the week, I'll have the dates in the description box below. Everything in the shop is $5, so if you want to purchase something, do so now. But yeah, I think that is about everything. I'm so excited for this new journey and for you to check out Your Anointed Home. It has been a wild ride, but I know God has been like literally preparing me for this for 2 years, because that's when I started anointing our home. Prayer is so powerful, and I have seen God move in so many ways when I pray. You are able to see miracles happen, and I want to encourage wives and mothers and homemakers in that in this season of life, because we are in very different dark times and the enemy is wanting to get a foothold into your home. But through the Lord's power and strength and his anointing, you can be the gatekeeper of your home and guard yourself, your family, your children, your husband from those attacks from the enemy. So that is what I want to encourage all of you in, plus just like motherhood, homemaking, all the things. I'm so excited to get back into it. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first video checking out Your Anointed Home, thank you so much for clicking on it and for sitting through this video. Please subscribe so you can check out more videos like this. Also sign up to my newsletter. I'll have that linked below. You get a free Get Your Home in Order guide, and then you are just the first to know about so many things like this release. I released to my newsletter family 3 days ago, so they already had the first look at all the new blog posts, this video, and so much more. So yeah, I think that's all. I'm gonna get back to my boys now, and yeah, I'm so excited for what the future holds and what God has in store. So yeah, I will see you in my next video.